Fistful of Dollars. The credit titles for Fistful of Dollars were designed by Luigi Lardani in Rome and already signalled this was going to be a very different kind of Western. They were half based on the James Bond credit titles with the idea of rotoscoping and semi-animation and Andy Warhol type colours with a very noisy soundtrack. That was the first new thing. The second was, of course, the title track of the music by Ennio Morricone. You have all these sounds of gunfire and bells and whip cracks and incomprehensible lyrics. Fender Stratocaster guitar, which at the time was very fashionable with the Beach Boys and the Shadows and other such bands. So this isn't a Western with orchestral Hollywood type score, it's a rock and roll type score. This is going to be a rock and roll type Western. And the emphasis in the rotoscoping is on the most violent scenes or the most action type scenes in the movie. The cast is a mixture of American lead, Italian actors, Spanish actors, West German actors, because this is an Italian, Spanish, West German co-production, and each of them wanted a slice of the action with some of the cast. Here's a direct James Bond reference, the eye, the iris looking down into the horseman. James Bond had been phenomenally successful in Italy, and you could say that part of the impetus for this film is to bring James Bond together with the Western to turn it into a mid-1960s grown-up kind of Western that would appeal to the audience for James Bond movies. Shot in Techniscope, which was known as the poor man's cinemascope, two perforation system where you printed 2 frames for the price of 1. And it was quite difficult to use and encouraged the use of either long shots or extreme close-ups, which of course was one of the technical innovations of the Italian Western. In the shooting script, the movie begins with a map of the Rio Grande, or the Rio Bravo, as the Mexicans call it, with northern Mexico and the southern United States. And it's 1872, New Mexico. You see the water, you see the mule's feet.